So hello and welcome to another video. My name's Kate World and I thought I'll show you some of my Christmas decor. So we got the open lights. They are from TK Maxx. They were about, I think they were about $14.99. Really good price. And I've got these candles which we've had since years now from Avon. And I think we've got 2 sets of these. And so we've got those, got some decoration at my son for his birthday, and the birthday card, just changing it around now. And so I've still got a few bits to put out, but I've also decorated that table there. That was bought from Avon. The Sweetie sings a song and needs battery change though, and a Christmas hat, and one of the birthday cards, which even though yes it's not Christmas, it kind of is the colours, so I kind of wanted to put that in there. And then I've got this table, so Christmas tree is a bit pathetic at the moment. I've still got a bubble set. But I made these. This is a really good idea. If you want to buy a section box, then why not get a couple of jars, decorate with stickers. Some of these stickers keep falling off though, so maybe replace. But you don't have to spend a lot on them, so I'm going to put these on the bag instead. Put these on the bag instead, and then I'll place the stickers on that one. But I mean, you don't even have to put a load on, just put one at the front where people can see, and I'll just put different chocolate bars in there. So then save them a variety box, and that's an advent calendar. That's advent calendar for my son. These candles, they're from Avon. We've got 2 of those, and that was from, I think that was from a charity shop. I bought years of coal somewhere. These were from Avon. This bag was from, I think, Wilkinson's. It's from poor little penguin. And then I've got some, I know it's pathetic, but I know that's dreadful, but that's all to be eaten over Christmas. It's just to fill out the bag really, and I won't be having all of that because I'm trying to look after my weight before Christmas. And I've just added a few more baubles to that tree because it does look really pathetic. But that's some of the decoration. And I'm in the process of a clear up. So I've just cleared this out. And I'll put the video that I did before from last year. You'll see that. And so this is how it's going to be changed. Because it hasn't changed from last year. Well, not really. So we're going to wipe it down. I have cleaned it between them, but I've kept as it was. So now I've already sprayed it with some Mr. Muscle kitchen care spray. I'm going to wipe it down. So that's that shelf done. So much better organised. So I've got all my baking bits in there. What I've done is same concept what I do when I'm always organising things. I always put nearer things that I use often nearer, so first in this case because it's a bit further on, and then what I use less of as we go down. I've had a bit of a clear out. There's a few items that are out of date, and then that jar that can be put in the shed. That was what I quote for Halloween. And I've just got a little bit of brown sugar which I want to try and use up. But that's it done. Then I've got the second shelf to do, but I want to just do the bottom shelves for now. But that's how you can, it only took like not even more than 5 minutes. So that's how easy it is. And this is the spray that I'm using, the Mr. Muscle Kitchen Care, and so because you do get lime scale in various places. Henry and my husband have all had some, and my mum and brother's family, not from, I would say from ourselves, because part of the family don't always come round to ours, so it couldn't mean anything that we had here, but you never know. But the germs, when you have sick bugs, can hang around, so it's just important that we do our bit to sanitise and keep our keeping my home clean and tidy at all times. So this is me doing my bit for that. So, and these doors do get grubby as well. There's certain areas which sometimes we do tend to forget about, so it's good that we've had them. So that's now clean. I'm going to so now these can go up there. Also I want to clean I want to clear this area because I just find there's too much on this surface, and there's parts that we use but don't use very often, so I'm going to clear it off, even though I haven't got much space for that. And see how much space that's, you know, how much more space I have by doing that. It's just amazing. In fact, and I've got some brown sugar to use up there. I'll have to go for that and probably try it, and I'm going to have to bake, obviously. That's a good excuse to make some Christmas cupcakes. Yes, I think so. So I'm getting inspired as I'm working here. But yeah, so I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to put them up there as well. I've always got some gifts down here as well, because they're gifts that I'm putting together at the moment. I shouldn't show those. As a person that uses it for, probably won't watch this anyway. But you can't really see what they are, but from a distance, I hope not anyway. So that's that, and then I've got these bits from my future billet. Actually, I might give them this a quick squeeze. I mean, we haven't used it. We are going to use it, she says, but I would like to, because since having that tummy sticky bag, it has made me be a bit more conscious about what I'm eating. So I'll clean all that. I've just tied this up as well, my fridge, because it was looking a mess and very clean, but I've changed this as well. Fridge, everything at the front is of the shelves of what we, you know, use a lot of and what needs to be used, and at the back of the things that don't need to be used right away, but it's still inside. But that's a lot better, a lot cleaner, a lot more organised. And same with there, and nothing under there. I don't really tend to store much up there, but that's a lot more better organised. And I also reorganised this as well, my food cupboard. I hope you can see that. Can I see? Let's get better lighting in here. It's not very good lighting, those food cupboards, so I don't know how much you can see that, but I'll probably just show you during the day. You'll be able to see it. I've organised that and food cupboard as well. But that's my fridge, and that's how I organise my fridge. So I went shopping this evening, and so to maintain the fridge, I've put all what we're going to have the weekend at the top shelf, so we can see it whenever we've got to use. Another bottle of water, because Henry will probably have that tomorrow if you don't drink the one, or I may have that. And then we've got some yogurt, tomato sprints we've just bought at $1.20 each, and then to maintain it, the organisation. So once you get organised, it's very easy to maintain. So I want to keep it like that and make sure we keep it that organised. So I've kind of tried to organise up there. You can see that up there. And it's I couldn't clean up there yet because I can't reach, and but I want to see where I can put it down and clean it, and then I'll reorganise a bit more in the week. But getting there, and I had to change this around as well slightly, so I had to move them out again just to put those pieces in there, but that'll do it for now. Hello, some of this room is a bit of a mess, but it's because I'm sorting out my craft stuff, so I thought it was part of all together. I'll go for my craft items. So a bit disorganised, and what I decided to do is to arrange some items into kit, to sort of create my own sort of craft kits. So I've done that. I've created that one, which is, I've decided to call that Travel Back in Time, and the different, if you can see that, papers and things. I'm sorting it out for, I've got between 3 and 4 o'clock this morning. So I have deals with insomnia, and I've got that one as well, which I've made. And so I'm going to make some different sizes of craft sets. And also I've made these ones as well, put together, so I'm going to continue making some more. Just going through my Christmas bits on that and sorting them through. So hopefully I'll have some more progress as we go through. So that's one kind of craft kit that I'm putting together. I hope we can see that. So let me move the mess out of the way. But that's kind of one that I'm putting together, so I just realised that's filled in. But that's one sort of craft kit that I've put together. And it's just a selection of items as well that I'll kind of use it to put together. So that's one kit that I've done now. So I'll be putting them in, just trying to sort them out what to put them in, all in, but I'm sure I'll figure it out a way. But so that's one example of the kits that I'm putting together. Some washi tape, and these are all from various TK Maxx, The Works. When I've gone to Lincoln, they had some craft stores up there. So it's just putting them all together. So there's an example of a kit that I've just put together, and it doesn't have to be neat, it just be random, and I like that, you know. It's a proper kit of different things, wedding, so I can use it for various uses. Got my stamp kit there to go with it, and it's decided to just put these together and have them a bit more organised. I've done some kits there, as I said, and these packages are recyclable, what some of the craft came in. So I'm sort of recycling these bags as well to make various sizes of kits, and it just makes it a bit more, it's motivational more than anything else. So continue to do that and continue to put some more bits together. So I'll show you some more as I go. So I've had to film this in 2 parts, but I've done all my packs now, and I can show you a sample of, or I can show them all. Because I can show you the ones I've done. I haven't named all of them, but so bits that I need. I've got my little packs as well. I'll show them too. Christmas packs that I've put together. And Christmas packs, and there's that one that I put together, and that's sort of Christmas one with some Christmas embellishments. And what I did with this is from that, because I didn't have any more sort of plastic folders in it, I kind of made this to put some, make it into a little pack type thing. So and then so that's showing that. And then I've got this. So this came as a set anyway, a pack. I haven't really gone through that, but it comes with bits and pieces. But I did I use it to put? No, I haven't. But then I put these packs together as well. There's that one. And that one. So some paper with some washi, some with some other bits. I've just shown you that. So then them bits as well. And you've got some different colour paper. You can't feel the paper, but example, this is a good way of putting a bits and pieces. So I ran out of folders, so I had these clips to put some bits together as well. Put some paper stock together. A good paper stock packs for different alternating cards. And I got these as well made. Example. And then I've got those, the little kids ones in there. I haven't got much of that though. And then this one is all animals, some flowers, some sort of colour stock. So I want to try probably do that with my thumb, once it's a bit more aware what was going on. And then another pack there. So that's kind of, I would call that Garden Girl, because there's a paper which says that on there. So I thought we'll call it that. I haven't put names in there, but I'm going to go through and put them. I call them names, but you can do a bit of fun. So that's another one. And some packs to put together. That's an Easter one. That's okay. It could be spring, summer love. That one. That's that one, like that, kind of like vintage. I've called that Travel Back in Time. That pack, because it's all sort of kind of vintage style. And there's that one as well. That's the first one I put together. But I'm going to try and see. I've got some more folders actually, so I'm going to go through all the folders, see what ones I've got, and then make more. So I kind of enjoyed doing that. But that's all my packs I've done so far. And they're all together then on my packs. I really enjoy doing that. I might use one of my cases actually. But I'll use that for now. And I'll start using my gift tags together to make some gift tags. My code tags are these type, which you get on clothing, and I'll make those into gift tags. So, and I will, if you'd like to see a video of that, let me know. I was going to do one this year, but I haven't got the right setup on them for now. But I'll show you an example anyway of how what I do, but I'll do more detailed once I've got better set up and can do sort of like a show you how I actually make my clothing tags into gift tags. So, but I'm going to get on now and I will do some more order there and show you what bits I get on with. But after now, I'll see you soon. Well, that is one that I've done, and I used some of this paper left over from craft stock that I didn't put in part of the pack, so I thought that I would use this app. Like this, just use the app. Sound alright? And that's just a bit of standard paper which I've taped at the back. But when you stick some present, I'm just going to see that. So that's the first one, but that's how easy it is. That was a gift card that I covered over with some paper and then cut around it, and then and what the good thing about it makes it nice and sturdy. So that's one that I've made. I'll show you some more. Once I've done a few more, and I'll show you some more bits. So I thought I'd show you some more clearance. So it's a bit sort of here there. I'm not filming regular days, but I'm filming what I can. And I cleared this bag out the other day. This used to be downstairs and used to have some of Henry's clothes. But we didn't need it for that anymore, so I gave it a clear out to realise there's a glove in there. And I managed to find some clothes that still fit Henry and some which are good condition but no longer fit him. So I'm giving that a clean up and using that to pack Henry's stuff for me to Southampton this year. And I've put some more on that. I don't really like that house. I think it's a bit too big. So I'm going to Christmas fair this weekend and see if I can find something that's a bit smaller. But it doesn't look too bad actually, looking at it through the camera. But it's not. It's a bit too crowded, and I want something that's a bit smaller because the house is bigger than the tree. So it's not looking that great, but a work in progress. My guest room is still a mess, but I've managed to get in some order. There's all my packs that I'll put together in there. Just use that box for the time being. Let's get some more gift tags done and some Christmas cards, and this the ones I've done so far. I've been updating my scrapbooks as well, and I've also I've decorated for Christmas, so I'll put that up. And that was in the haul. So Christmas decor, I got that from a charity shop, from Poundland. So one thing I have been doing is tidying up my files and computer. There's another thing that I do. It's part of my swing clear up. It's not just like clearing physical things, but also my computer as well, computer files I don't need anymore. So I've been going through that as well this week, so, and I need to get my pictures a bit more organised, and so in category. Still got some of these photos, but mostly they're in like a folder. So they can actually kind of fold now those as well. So. Hello, so I thought I'd do some more of my autumn clear up straight Christmas preparation video. So I'm currently going through this container that was in my shed because before I buy any more containers I need to clear up my test drawers in my bedroom, and to make my craft room straight guest bedroom home office better, with some storage. I would go through ones that I've got and see if I can have a clear out so I can use them for upstairs. So I'm just going through this for a video, and I've got 3 piles. So this is stuff that I could keep, that can go in my plans and journals, and those that I can use for blogging, for my pages, for research and for projects, and that's stuff that I'm going to be throwing. So I'm just going through that now. These are what I've got all my football coaching. I'm I've done that. That's all to go. I've done to be ruthless. That I'm keeping, and that I'm going to sell. So that's that one then. So I'm cleaning this one out now, which has got my medals in. I don't want to get rid of, so I'm putting it in a bag and put it back in the shed. But I'm going to use that to put my bits in from my test drawers. So I'm going to get on with that now. And I found some Christmas decorations, so I've decorated my tree a bit more. So that's all Henry's stuff that I'm packing for Southampton. I've sorted all that. I've put some stuff for myself as well. But this is all Henry's. So I've got 4 pairs of jeans, so 3 to wear, 1 a spare just in case. Then he's got top to wear on the way home. I've put 3, 1 spare just in case as well. He's got the shirt, Chris's jumper to wear on Boxing Day. He's got 2 pairs of night gear, 2 sets of night gear, I want 1 sleep suit and PJs just in case one gets mucky. And I've got a vest and a shirt for spare as well. And I've got his little jean jacket. I've got here that comes as a tracksuit as a spare as well, or a spare. It's always good to have a couple of spares. And then that little jacket. So, and then the scarf. So that's his stuff done. So I'm gonna start packing it and then get more clothes ready and then get some other bits ready as well. So that's all of Henry's clothes done. What I've done, I've put his jacket and spare jacket and scarf in there because I do always say it's always good to have some things to grab, and I want to lay some. I always like to have some spares or wipes and that hidden in places. So I'm going to put a couple of packs of wipes in there and a handful of nappies. I'm going to put his toiletries together, like his body cream. I'm not going to take his bubble bath. I might get some Sanex because it's not perfumed and he seems to be alright with that. So we'll see. I'll get some wipes there actually. And there's not much in there. I might take those. But he's got these which I can pack in here. Because I've got a load of packs outside, and I'm going to also put in a couple of books for him to read him at bedtime. So let's go do that in there. Each peach pear plum. So I'm going to take that with me, and I'm a little penguin. I'll take them too with me, and I'll also take one of his cuddly toys as well. I'll take that little who's Christmassy. I'll take that with us. And he's also got a snakes and ladders toy which I'm going to take with us. You can play there as well. But that's it. So I just need to grab a handful of nappies to put in his bag. Let's see if I can fit it in there. I should be able to. So I'll put that in there. So I'll put the book in there, and then put that book slide it down and into there. So he's got some wipes, and then so we'll go a handful of nappies, put them in there. Put his cream, get his moisturiser. I'm not going to get that now actually because he's going to need. He will have baths in between. And I want Sudocrem. Actually, I could get some Sudocrem to put in there. Actually, so I'll be getting some of that. But that's that done, and that's the start of getting my bits ready. And so that's what I'm going to wear on Christmas Day. That's I'm going to wear on my way back. Spare scarf, some tights, and I was going to wear them jeans Boxing Day, but to be honest, I think it'd just be easy to wear a dress because it's just so easy and it's just one thing. So I think I'm going to wear a dress and I can wear my flats and my boots. So I'll take that with me. Got this dress that I've had. Oh, I've had that for ages. I got it from Vogue.co.uk. And it's just been perfect, actually. So I might try it on first, though. But that's the plan. That's my load of clothes. That's for Boxing Day. And they're for coming back. So I just need a top for that. The top I always go to is this one, which I always wear religiously. It's this top from Primark. I always hang it sometimes inside out so the outside doesn't get dirty. Anyway, but that's that top from Primark. And that's it so far. Yeah, that's it. That's what I've packed so far. I probably need to pack like a jumper. Yeah, to go with that. So I decided I'm going to try using that bag. This is from Paper Chase. I've already packed my underwear in there and my bra and my tights. What I'm going to try is to clean my black boots because they're the favourite thing to wear. I love them so much, but I just need to cleaning. So I'm going to get them clean and see if I'll bring them with me. If not, it'll be my polka dot shoes on flats. And so, yeah, so I'll just on flats. And I've just packed some socks, not because I may wear them with my flat shoes, but just because my feet get cold and I can always put them socks on when we're driving back in the car. And I've got my PJs. Well, that's a night dress, which I got from New Look for my birthday gift card that my husband bought for me. Well, I always pack some bottoms because it can be quite cold, and so I packed that as well. So I'm going to get on, and what I'll be doing is what I always do is pack what outfit I'll be wearing first. So I'm going to get on and do that now. So I think I've been a bit ambitious trying to use that other bag. So I chose using this bag, which is my cabin bag, which I got from Avon. And so at the bottom I've got my jumper dress, which I'm going to wear on Christmas Day. So that's that done. And got that bag. So I'm going to change to having that as my bag for the weekend as well. And then it's packing my makeup and torches, but at least I've made a head start and got them bits done. I've got this lovely Mickey Mouse bag, which I'm going to, I might give to my nieces actually. I've got loads of things that they can, jewelry boxes, so I use that for another bag of stuff to donate and they can have. So I'm sort of doing a pile of things things that need to go and things that I can give to somebody else. I've got to wrap up a birthday gift, and then hello. So this is going to be my last video of because it's the last day of autumn officially today, and winter starts tomorrow. So I'm going to clean in the windowsills at the moment, and I did some more sorting out in here. There's a travel cot down at the moment, but I'll pull the bedding over there. And then I use that container to put all my craft packs that I'm also both of the finishing of my Christmas cards. And so still sorting out in here. I've put some more tinsel there, decoration. And I've been packing, yeah, I'm packing. I'm going to do sort out my hand luggage today, but oh, I've got one more card there, which I want to use now for my Christmas card. And get on with what I need to do. Hello, but so I've had a busy day. I forgot about filming, yeah, but I did all my Christmas cards and got another present. I'm in the process of putting this Christmas present together. So we just popped out to Asda and we got some of those. It's presents, and that's all take us to Southampton. And Henry's had his dinner, so I'm now doing ours, pasta today, and I'm cheating a bit because I've already boiled the kettle. Water the kettle. We're having that tonight. Carbonara's cheating, but it's for quickness. Got them bottled of water to take with Southampton. And I've got a bag and put some presents in there to take with Southampton. Oh, actually, I'll be able to take some presents for tomorrow. I'll freeze it for take with tomorrow and then bring it back. Take some presents to Southampton. And it's garlic bread for today. Well, that's it for now. I'm not going to film for this video now. That's it for the autumn peel and Christmas preparation video. And I will see you after Christmas. So, take care and I'll see you soon. Remember to give me a thumbs up if you like the video and subscribe if you like to see more. Until then, take care. Bye.